Okay, so I wanted to take a few minutes with you just to really reflect on and think about how this chapter, Transformation by Fire, really can be impactful for us in our journey of discipleship. And what I want to do real quick is just walk through the 5 reflection questions that I put together for you to think about that relates to this chapter and how your own journey of discipleship is transforming your life as well as encouraging others, and how we can continue to do that. So let's take a look at the sheet here. And you can print it out through the video description below or the link from the email. So the first question is this, that for us to take a look at. Now, the Catechism in Article 2470 says this about the truth that we discover in Jesus Christ. It says, the disciple of Christ consents to live in the truth, in the simplicity of a life in conformity with the Lord's example, abiding in his truth. So here's a question for us. How were you an example of our Lord Jesus Christ to someone over the last week? And maybe how were you not an example? So basically we're having ourselves reflect on, how am I carrying the truth into other people's lives? And what are the ways that I might have fallen short of that? So I can look at that and pray with that and ask the Lord to help me with that next time. Here's the second question. Name a few friendships you have or new friendships that you are establishing with those who are seeking Christ's will for their lives, pursuing prayer, virtue, and holiness, and earnestly struggling to be more and more like Jesus in all areas of their lives. So basically, I'm just asking you to reflect on, who is it in your life that you are walking this journey with, whether it's a new friend or someone who's been in your life, who you walk in this journey with, because this chapter really talks about how we need to be around other disciples, encouraging one another, sharing with one another what we're experiencing as a disciple of Jesus Christ. Third question. Now, this might be a little challenging, but I encourage you to give it a try. Reflect for a moment how you have experienced a sense of healing through the sacrament of reconciliation in your life. What words would you share with your friend that could encourage them to participate in the sacrament? So basically, I'm having us reflect on, when I'm going to the sacrament of reconciliation, when I have gone to the sacrament of reconciliation, in what way am I experiencing God's grace that's transforming my life? And then take it one step further. How can I articulate that? How can I share that with somebody in a way that may help them to see the relevancy of the sacrament in their lives, encouraging them to participate? All right, the fourth question. Make time for reflecting on Christ's life and intimate conversation with God about how his life speaks to us today and how we can live more like him. And I'm going to encourage you right now, find a little bit more time today before you end your day to spend with Jesus. Write down a few thoughts right now. Write down a few thoughts about today that you'd like to have a conversation with Jesus about. And what I found is I write down the things that I'm challenged by, that I need his help with. Whatever those thoughts are, write them down and then have that conversation with him. And then the last thing is the journal. And here's what I'd like you to do. Just take some time to reflect on the journey that you've experienced with the book, Into His Likeness, and the reflection videos. Big or small, whatever they may be, journal a few realizations that you made through this journey. Then take a moment to write down one new weekly commitment that you would like to make to help grow in your journey of discipleship. Okay, so there it is. Short reflection for you. I hope you take some time to write it down, and we'll be talking soon. Take care.